Hello and welcome to Beyond Serenity. Once catapulted onto the divine counterpart's journey by the catalyst of your divine masculine, whether in male or female physical form, some of the biggest questions posed by divine feminines are related to what their divine masculine is going through and what he or she might be thinking and feeling. The intense connection experienced upon the initial encounter, your divine masculine's unexplainable pulling away, and the subsequent crash into dark night of the soul and ego death leave divine feminines in a state of bewilderment and confusion. Your mind is activated in a way never before experienced, and you find yourself swimming in a sea of questions, wondering why your divine masculine did and said what he did, and why he is running, trying to figure out what might be going on in his mind and what he is thinking and feeling, questioning if he felt this connection as intensely as you did, or if it was just your imagination, and wondering if he's experiencing the same level of pain that you're going through. Many divine feminines will spend months, and some even years, in a perpetually looping cycle of replaying the stories over and over in their minds, looking for clues through their divine masculine's social media, researching twin flame information, listening to tarot reading after reading, desperately searching for answers. The paradox of this journey is that all of these behaviors and questioning are perpetuating underlying feeling states of lack. And this is exactly what is continuing to keep you stuck in this stage of disconnection with your divine counterpart. Your divine masculine has come into your life with an important role and purpose. In the earlier stages, as much as this is not what most divine feminines want to hear, at this stage in the journey, your divine masculine's role is not to be in physical relationship with you. Yes, physical union is absolutely available to you as a future possibility. However, this possibility simply cannot and will not materialize until you have done the necessary work and embodied the true purpose of this journey. This is far bigger than a typical 3D relationship. Through your divine counterpart's encounter, you've been activated onto a next level awakening process, and you and your divine masculine are here at this time to support one another through this confusing journey as ascension partners. The actions of your divine masculine and the way this journey is unfolding is only confusing when you're viewing it from the limited perspective of your conditioned mind and seeing this as a 3D soulmate type of relationship, which it simply is not. The sooner you can open your mind to shift in perspective, the sooner you'll be able to move out of this painful, looping state in which you're trapped. This encounter with your divine masculine did not come into your life simply so that you could have a typical 3D relationship with this other physical body. From the moment of your encounter, which ignited your soul recognition, you have felt something very different with your divine masculine. And that is because this is very different. The dynamic between you and your divine counterpart is simply not that of anything which you have ever experienced in any other physical relationship in this lifetime. You are operating in this life as an energetic system with your divine counterpart. At a soul level, and within the higher levels of consciousness, you are one, sharing a core vibrational frequency and alignment of all energetic systems. However, in the lower, denser energies of this 3D world, you reside in separate physical bodies, polarized into masculine and feminine counterparts, and you are having separate experiences. Your bodies are, however, eternally connected, and despite how you interpret what you're observing in your physical reality, your energies are always interacting and influencing each other within the unseen realms. This is a concept that has been completely foreign to most of us up until now, and it can be extremely hard for the mind to understand, as we have been heavily programmed to observe reality in a dense 3D linear way. Much like 200 years ago, the existence of cell phones and Wi-Fi would have been a nearly impossible concept for most to grasp. It can be very hard for us to comprehend the connection of divine counterparts within the limitations of our logical mind. It takes time, and it takes a willingness to extend beyond logic and reason, to shift into acceptance and comprehension of what is unfolding within this dynamic. In a way, you and your divine masculine are both simultaneously acting as physical incarnations of your higher selves, each here to support one another through the ascension process in this lifetime. At the same time, you are both unconsciously supporting and being supported by one another. However, due to the opposing polarization within each of the physical bodies, the way in which you're assisting and being assisted by each other is unfolding differently. Each physical body is here to have its own unique life events, lessons, and growth. And both divine masculine and divine feminine will have a different experience of this connection and ascension process. Like the view of a lake will be very different from the shore than it will be from the top of a mountain, the way the experience of this journey is viewed by divine masculine and divine feminine is not the same. Neither is better or worse, right or wrong. They're just different. Yes, both physical bodies experienced the deeply intense connection during bubble love phase. And yes, both physical bodies experience pain throughout the massive transformations which unfold during separation. But the interpretation and responses to this connection and to this pain are not the same. Both divine masculine and divine feminine have experienced much heartbreak and pain in their lives. However, as polarities, the way in which this has been absorbed and held within the bodies has shaped each divine counterpart very differently. And the response to love, pain, and fear will present in different ways between the bodies. The brief glimpse of deep connection and that feeling beyond love was experienced by both divine counterparts in bubble love phase, and a subsequently intensely rising fear was also experienced by both. However, while this fear presents in divine feminine as a fear of losing and never again experiencing this type of connection, causing her to feel a neediness and wanting for more, this fear in divine masculine presents in a polarized form, causing him to shut down and overwhelm, running hard and fast to escape the uncomfortable emotions. Much like how divine feminine does not understand the intensity of her feelings during the earlier stages of this journey, at a conscious level, divine masculine does not understand the strange combination of his intensely powerful feelings mixed with the overwhelming need to pull away. He cannot logically explain what is going on and why he is avoiding the connection. And he himself is often baffled by his running behavior, yet overcome with a strong, unexplainable, vague feeling that something bad will happen if he stays. His logical ego mind will step in with a plethora of reasons to justify his confusing feelings. Yet these reasons are all just 3D constructs. There is something far bigger at play here, and his running is being guided by soul. This can be triggering for divine feminines to hear. However, all the 3D reasons for your divine masculine's running are in essence irrelevant. They are simply a construction in the 3D world to cause the unfoldment of what needs to occur at this point in the journey, which is the triggering of your core wounds which are in need of healing, and the temporary separation of the divine counterparts. This separation is here as a time for massive healing, clearing, growth, and transformation of both physical bodies. There are periods in this journey where the growth of divine counterparts simply cannot be done while they are together in physical form, because much like with the observer effect in quantum physics, the mere observation of each other will interfere with the outcome. Each physical body within the divine counterparts dynamic has come for a unique experience. Your divine masculine has his own lessons and growth to undergo, just as you have your lessons and growth to experience. You are always connected at an energetic level. So through the unseen realms, what you are thinking, feeling, and going through will always have an influence on the physical body of your divine masculine, and vice versa. However, the intention of this journey is not to remain fixated on the experiences of the other physical body, or to interfere and try to influence each other's growth and lessons, either physically or telepathically. The more you focus on what the 3D body of your divine masculine is thinking, feeling, or doing, the more you will stall the progress for both of you along this ascension process. Your role is to simply focus on your own growth and transformation. And as you do so, you will by default accelerate your divine masculine's growth and transformation. The divine counterparts dynamic is a divinely orchestrated system with an intelligence far beyond the comprehension of your logical mind. It is calling for you to lean into the trust that your mission here is to fully step into your highest version of self and embody your soul's true essence and purpose. As you do so, you'll discover that you hold the power within you to navigate this journey and to shift everything in your life, including this connection, in the most beautiful of ways. Until next time, with unconditional love.